peace can be used in every avenue of life and in every career path. For me personally, going into preservation work, I have to deal with stakeholders from every form of government officials, local citizens, different businesses, and a load of others. And that is something that I would have to use my skills that I've gained in this class because there's such a broad view of how things work and how things should be. And I think in my line of work, having idea of how to negotiate, make people talk in a way that's most respectful for everyone, in a way that's really going to utilize these peace practices we've learned, is going to be revolutionary in my field.
How do I incorporate the values that are very important to me, the spiritual and religious value? How do I take that and put it into the work that I do? And what are the kind of considerations I need to take into account when we're thinking about, an overall policy for diversity or for unity for the entire country? So things like, thinking about different religious considerations, trying to think about different perspectives to help inform decision making.
If I continue to do humanitarian work in the field, like I mentioned, 80% of the world abides or identifies with some religion. I have new insights and new learning from many different religions from this course that I can apply, and I hope to apply as a way to connect with people and maybe help them see the connections. And actually, I think next month or in June, I'm planning on going back to Myanmar to coordinate a relief program. And as you may know, in Myanmar, there's conflicts between Buddhists and Muslims, and often they see their religions as very different, but it would be great to help them see the similarities between the religions.
I will be drawing on some of the ideas I've been thinking about in this course in my immediate future, because I'm working this summer on a research internship project where I'm looking at a very vulnerable population and their access to social services. And in beginning to devise my research question and how I want to go about this project, I was reflecting on this course, and I realized that engaging with some of the religious leaders that represent this community, I can get hopefully a very interesting perspective about about the issues that their community faces and what they see as the biggest necessities. So I'm looking forward to engaging with religious leaders first as I begin this research.
The ways in which the course has contributed to my work as a peace builder, I think, is one of the things that's really important to me, because I'm going into ministry, is how to negotiate conflict within religious institutions themselves, within a church, just between people in churches, which, not surprisingly happens all the time. And for me, it was really interesting to learn different techniques of peace building. And I think as someone who's going into ministry, that will be an invaluable skill wherever I go, even if it's just on the congregational level or intercongregational level. I think it'll be very useful.
The context within which I'd like to work is youth, high school youth, with middle schoolers too. That's what I've been doing for a while in terms of doing trainings on leadership development, teaching about what it means to be a person targeted by religious discrimination and things like that, and how to confront that. So I've just been offered a position at a church to work as a director of youth programs for them, and to lend an interfaith perspective to the programs. So I think this course will benefit me in that I can translate the information, the theories, the insight, and share it with youth and have them engage it at a younger age.
So I definitely think I'll be drawing on the resources I learned in this course in my academic work. I think it's influenced how I think about conflict, how I think about peace building in the past. I hope also to use it in my own religious community. I hope to use it in trying to build bridges in contemporary America and to sort of, I think, move my own religious community towards a place of building peace in the United States.
I think my experience in the RPP Colloquium course has prepared me to serve as a peace practitioner in the field of education in a variety of ways, but mainly recognizing and feeling comfortable drawing on sources from an array of disciplines is going to be something like crucial for curriculum building that encompasses like the wide range of resources available for peacemaking.